Google Docs Investor Letter Workflow, tracked changes to sign off. Welcome! In this micro lesson, we'll build a professional investor letter in Google Docs from first draft to sign off. You'll learn how to track changes so every edit is visible, and how to keep momentum with clear roles, deadlines, and version control. We'll also plug in the right tools to reduce manual work, think metrics that update automatically, and smart notifications. By the end, you'll have a repeatable workflow that produces a crisp, data-driven letter investors can trust, without late-night chaos or version confusion. Let's set you up for speed and accuracy. Start strong with a clean setup. Name the doc using date plus version, like Investor Letter, the 15th of April 2025 v0.1. Place it in a shared drive folder with clear access. Editors for authors, commenters for reviewers, viewers for executives. Turn on suggesting mode by default to capture edits as tracked changes. Insert a short template at the top. Sections such as highlights, financials, product, customers, risks, and outlook. Target tone, confident, transparent, and length, e.g., 800-1000 words. This structure keeps everyone aligned from the first keystroke. Begin with a tight outline. State the purpose, why this update matters. Show key metrics, growth, margins, runway, and give a realistic outlook. Write short paragraphs and favor data-driven claims. Revenue grew 18% quarter-over-quarter, driven by enterprise upsells. If data or visuals are pending, leave a comment like, "Insert churn chart here. Need latest cohort." Use @mentions to tag owners. @Priya, please confirm gross margin. Or, @Finance, provide ARR by segment. This keeps momentum without waiting for every piece to be perfect. Keep edits clean and searchable. Use suggesting for direct text edits and comments for questions or alternatives. Close loops quickly. When a thread is done, resolve or reply OK so it's clear. When approving edits, accept, reject with a brief note. Accept matches Q2 board deck, or reject conflicts with guidance. At the top of the doc, add a changelog summarizing major updates. Added net dollar retention section, updated cash runway, clarified risk on supply delays. This gives reviewers instant context and speeds decisions. Define a light but firm pipeline. Author right pointing arrow, finance right pointing arrow, legal/comms right pointing arrow, exec. Each stage has a due date and a reminder. Finance verifies metrics and footnotes. Legal comms checks compliance and clarity. Execs finalize positioning. Use checklists for must-verify items. ARR, gross margin, runway, risk statements, customer names/approvals. If something blocks progress, escalate in a dedicated comment. Blocker, awaiting audited revenue confirmation. Clear roles plus time boxing prevent last-minute scramble and give each reviewer a focused mandate. Automate the busy work. Add calendar links in the doc to auto-create review events and keep deadlines visible. Use Drive shortcuts to jump to the versions folder or supporting materials like board decks. Pull metrics from sheets linked ranges so numbers update without risky copy-paste. Trigger Slack or email notifications via @mentions for specific tasks. @legal review risk language by Thu, so owners don't miss their cue. These integrations cut context switching, reduce errors, and keep the letter moving through each stage efficiently. Protect your progress with file version history. Add clear labels, v0.1 first draft, v0.6 finance review, V0.9 Legal Pass. When content stabilizes, duplicate and freeze a release candidate RC copy, with editing limited to the lead editor. Run a final pass in viewing mode to catch formatting, numbering, and consistency issues. Export a PDF for distribution and store the signed-off version in the Approvals folder, alongside the date, approver names, and change summary. This creates a reliable audit trail for future letters. Write in plain English and active voice. We expanded support coverage, not support coverage was expanded. Define acronyms on first use. Net dollar retention, NDR. Round numbers for readability, say 18% instead of 17.86%, and include source references for key figures so finance can verify quickly. Keep sentences tight and avoid hype. Let solid metrics do the talking. End with a clear call to action. If you'd like a deeper dive into our enterprise pipeline, reply to schedule a 15-minute briefing. Clarity builds trust, and trust attracts long-term investors.